I'm Jared Ertman coming to you live from Wildwood Baseball Park to bring you exciting Sheboygan A's baseball action. Tonight, the Sheboygan A's take on the Appleton Legends in a Northeastern Wisconsin League matchup. And it should be a very good game this evening. The Legends are in the lead in the Northeastern Wisconsin League, 9 wins and 1 loss. They are a game ahead of Menasha, who has 7 wins and also 1 loss. Sheboygan is currently in third. They are 5 and 6, chance to even their record in the league tonight, and of course they are very much in the running for the postseason. The top 4 teams will make it. And in the second half of the season here coming up, the A's are looking to put up better numbers than they did in the first half. I'm going to get a start here as we head into the All-Star break, which is this weekend. The A's, at least a selection of their players, will be playing in the Northeastern Wisconsin Langsdorff League All-Star game. And that game will be here. That will be coming up this Friday, I do believe. Yes, this Friday at 7:40. It will be the All-Star game between the Langsdorff League and the Northeastern Wisconsin League. Of course, leading the league, the Legends have several players in. The A's have their share as well. Be letting you know who they are as the game goes on, as opportunity arises. Now we have a ceremonial first pitch at Wildwood Park. Making the first pitch is and Kat Brost threw out the first pitch. Congratulations to her. Now the lineups are being announced here at the park. The A's, of course, playing the field. Trevor Tyson was at short. Ryan Schilter, the catcher. Cole Hiley and Harry Stout. Stout will be playing fifth, and he's back after a time away playing for Team USA in Europe. Chad Langley will hold down his usual spot at first. Luke Maldonado will be at second base. And then seventh is Sam Mathice. He'll be in center. Taylor Schwartz will be designated hitting. And Jeremy McCarty will be in right. That will round out the A's fielders. Lucas Wilson will be starting on the mound. The Appleton lineup he will be facing will be given after the national anthem. Lineup for the Appleton Legends. Trent Whitcomb will be leading off. He'll be playing left field. John Hendrick will be playing right, batting second. Bo Burgert will be the third batter, playing third as well. Ben Morgan batting cleanup at second. Jordan Plowman will be the shortstop. Brett Young, the designated hitter. Jesus Cazares will be the first baseman. Mitch Bush will be behind the plate. Courtney Watkins will be batting ninth and playing center field. Jake Stern will be the starting pitcher for the Legends. Wilson completes his warm-up pitches, and we await the first pitch of the game.
Leading off the game for Appleton is number 21, Trent
Whitcomb, the first batter of the game. Wilson winds, delivers, foul away to begin it. A cool night here at Wildwood Park, and it was drizzling rain for quite a while earlier. Stopped about half an hour ago. Field not too wet. Shouldn't be a factor. 1-1 the count. Next pitch is low. Wilsing delivers the 2-1, and it's popped up over at third. Stelp makes the catch, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, number 5,
John Hendrick, now the batter. Wilsing shakes off a pitch, takes sign, strike one called. And now a grounder foul past first base, 0-2. Wilsing working ahead here, and Wilsing making only his second appearance for the A's. And he's beginning it in fine fashion. A 3-pitch strikeout on John Hendrick. Swing and a miss, and down he went.
now batting, third baseman, number 23.
Just been informed that the game notes are incorrect. This be Wilsing's third game, at least. First pitch to Bo Burgert is popped back and out of play. And Wilsing has been stellar on the mound. ERA under 1. I think 2-1 the count. Wilsing, or that was 3-1 rather. And Wilsing will deal Bo Berger to walk.
Now batting second baseman number 4, Ben Morgan.
Ben Morgan. Swings, and that one will fall and left in front of Hiley. Hiley will gather it in, and that will put runners on first and second for the Legends.
Now batting shortstop number 20, Jordan Plowman.
Jordan Plowman. Wilsing with an ERA under 1.75 says his yearly stat line, year to date. Of course, he's pitched fewer innings than maybe the A's would like him to, but his presence on the mound has been well appreciated. Swing and a foul into the backstop makes it 1-1 to Plowman. Of course, the A's have several very able pitchers on their staff. They've kept the A's in games where they've had lackluster run production, and they've shut teams down and pretty much won games on their own. 1-2 swing, and this one up the middle. Gathered in by Tyson, flipped to Maldonado on the force, and that is it. The Legends leave two stranded, and it's a scoreless ball game. A's with a chance to take the lead in the bottom of the first. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Larry's Distributing. Leading things off for the A's will be Trevor Tyson, followed by Ryan Shilter and Cole Hiley. Shilter returning to the A's after a first half hiatus. And this A's team has the addition of several new players, and with the return of Harry Stout, looks to be a very different ball club. And hopefully it will bring a very different, very much better second half. We'll see if that is the case starting tonight. Tyson steps in. Ball one. One and one now. And ball 2, 2-1 to Tyson. Swing and a miss. Swing and a bouncer that'll go foul. The count is full, and Tyson awaits the payoff pitch. It's high, and that'll be a leadoff walk.
Now batting catcher number 21, Ryan Shelter.
Ryan Shelter here tonight, making his season debut for the A's. Rather a second game. Again, my game notes fail me. One and zero to Shelter. Throw over to first. Tyson back in time. Swing, and that one's into center, and it's caught. It was a good shot, but that's why they have fielders out there. One away. Cole Hiley now the batter. Oh, and 1 to Hiley. Another throw over to first. Tyson back in time. Hiley will lift one in the right. That will go foul, but it will be caught. It was a good hustling play by Hendrick. Hendrick showing why he is an all-star with that catch. He is right near the boundary fence. On the fading fly ball. Harry Stout. Tyson goes, the throw bounces before it reaches the bag and goes into the outfield. Lucky for Tyson, he didn't beat it. Lucky for Tyson and the A's, that would have been out number 3. Out. Bouncer to second. It's bobbled a bit when there's plenty of time, and Stelt is thrown out. A's achieve 1 base runner, but fail to put up a run, and it's a scoreless ball game after 1 complete here at Wildwood Park. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Dufour Advertising. Leading off the second for the Legends is Brett Young, lefty. So and 1, and the next pitch is sent into right. Young gets a single there.
Now batting first baseman number 28, Jesus Cesares.
Jesus Cesares is now the batter. And he takes a strike. Ran on the outside corner. That's the kind of location that Wilsing will be wanting to hit throughout the night. Next pitch is a ball. Throw over to first. Just a cautionary move. One and one. The delivery. Strike two call. That one low in the zone. Crowded Wildwood Park. Pretty quiet. It's a fair-sized crowd, though. Nice turnout on this 2nd of July. 2-2. And another throw over to first. Swing and a pop-up that goes foul and right, but McCarty chases it down. One away. Good play made out there by McCarty. Hustled it down. Basket caught it. That one just hung up there. Mitch Bush is the batter. Takes a strike. Next pitch swung on and fouled into the backstop. Oh, and 2, Wilsing checks, delivers. That one's outside. Not too far, though. A little bit of a waste pitch. 1-2. A little closer, and that one might have been just tantalizing enough to swing at. And now a fly into the gap, or rather, it falls in front of both Hiley and Mathice, and well, that'll put runners on first and second.
Now batting center fielder number 27, Courtney Watkins.
Courtney Watkins, the number 9 batter, steps in. Swing and a miss. Runners on first and second. One away here in the top of the first. Next pitch. Zooms in high. One and one. We'll sing. Sets, checks, delivers, swing, and a miss. Early in the game here, Wilsing has been picking his spots and hitting them well, but Legends Matters have been picking out their favorite pitches as well. That one just misses the outside corner. Legends have logged 3 hits thus far. Next delivery is a foul ball into the backstop. A's looking for a 2-ball here, looking to turn one. Strikeout would do well in turn. And Watkins just reaches out and taps that one foul. Plate defense. Wilsing takes the sign. And the pitch is lifted in the right. McCarty camps under it, makes the catch. 2 away and back to the top of the order.
Now batting left fielder, number 21, Trent Whitcomb.
Trent Whitcomb, who flew out his first time up. Little infield fly. He's got 2 runners for him, but there's also 2 outs. Could go either way here. Swing and a foul. One. Wilsing does a double take at second, and now a little looper to second. That one was right to Maldonado, and the A's get out of it. Appleton does not score, and it's a runless ball game after 1.5. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Miesfeld's Triangle Market. Chad Langley will start things off. Langley swings at the first pitch, sent him, and that one will be a ground ball that will result in an error. That one was right at Morgan, but Morgan did not find the handle. Yeah, lots of time. He booted it to begin with, bobbled it again, and A's get a break there here early in the game. Luke Maldonado is now the batter. Breaking ball, not in the zone. Now Maldonado bunts one that goes foul. Now 1-1 is the count. No outs as of yet. And now a grounder to short, and Maldonado will hustle it out and prevent the double play. He reaches on the fielder's choice. That'll bring up Sam Mathice. One and 0. And then a strike called. Mathice has played 20 games for the A's this year. And that's quite a few. He didn't get much playing time in the earliest part of the season, and now he sends one into left. That is an easy catch, and that's two-way. Taylor Schwartz, designated hitting tonight. Interesting choice. My manager, Tyler Martin. Schwartz is the ace of this A's pitching staff, and now he gets a chance to do nothing but hit this evening. Throw over to first. That one was a nice move. The move itself wasn't all that quick, but it was a bullet of a ball. Strike two called. And now a fly ball that will fall in shallow left. A bloop single for Schwartz. On that, Maldonado will advance to third as he was running on contact with two outs. Jeremy McCarty. And now Schwartz is caught stealing. And that'll be it for the A's. They put up a goose egg in the bottom half, and after 2 complete, it remains a scoreless ball game. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Dufour Advertising.
Leading off the third inning for Appleton is the right fielder, number 5, John Hendrick.
It'll be John Hendrick, Bo Burgert, and Ben Morgan for the Legends in the top of the third. Strike called. That one was on the outside corner, and the next pitch fall back to make it 0-2. Schwartz, pardon me, Wilson works ahead here. And a breaking ball falls in there for a called strike 3. Wilson puts down Hendrick in short order. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Hard to be more efficient than that. Bo Burgert, now the batter. And I'll say one thing, I can't explain it. The A's pitchers have certainly gotten their share of strikeouts this year. Wilson has 13 coming into this game. Schwartz has 28. Mitch Gardner with 16. Derek Lumens with 18. But not many of them have been looking, and can't tell you why. These A's pitchers, Schwartz, especially Schwartz and Wilson, Gardner too to some extent, have got some power in their arms, but they're smart pitchers too. They pick their locations, don't really overpower guys, try to outwit batters, so I can't tell you why they haven't had more looking, but strikeout's a strikeout. And now Wilson, after getting up 1-2, will hit Burgert and give him a base.
Now batting second baseman, number 4, Ben Morgan.
Ben Morgan is now the batter. He got a single his first time up. First pitch to Morgan is a ball. Swing and a miss on the next pitch. Off speed. One and one. Swung on and hit to second. Chance for two, and the A's do it. 4-6-3. It was a close play at first, but they got him. And that's what you like to see, A's fans. That's what you like to see. Appleton has a scoreless third. And this is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Larry's Distributing. So Jeremy McCarty will get another chance at the plate, as that's where he was when Taylor Schwartz got thrown out. He'll have a clean slate as well. Stern winds and delivers. McCarty swings and bounces one to second for out number one. And Trevor Tyson now the batter. Tyson watches a ball. That one was in the dirt. Swing and a flying to left. That one's caught. 2 away. Ryan Schilter. Oh and 1 to Schilter. Next pitch, a breaking ball. That is not in the zone. 1 and 1. Another breaking ball, and Schilter swings and pops it up, and that will be it. It's caught by the catcher. And the A's go down in very short order. I counted 6 pitches. And after 3 complete, the score remains 0-0. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Dufour Advertising. Jordan Plowman is the batter. Ball one. Two and one now. Plowman grounded out his first time up. Now pops one. Out of play. Two and two. We'll sing Wines and Delivers. That one's a fall. Keeps it even at two apiece. And now contact made. This one a grounder to second. Throw is made. One away.
Now batting the DH, number 12, Brett Young.
Brett Young is the batter. Designated hitting this evening. And he watches one go by. That one was in the dirt. Besides hitting a batter, Wilson has shown pretty good control overall. Now one is popped up, and Shilter goes back for it. And he will catch it. Bobbled it. He was right up against the backstop. Drew blank there. He basket caught it, bobbled it a bit, and made it two away.
Now batting first baseman, number 28.
Swing and a miss. Cesares is the batter. Steps out, back in. Wilson takes the sign. Next pitch is low. The 1-1 is lifted deep into right. McCarty tracks it down. And that's 3 up, 3 down for the Legends. It's a scoreless ball game, and the A's will be coming up in the bottom of the half inning. Up for the A's will be Hiley, Stelton, Langley. And they'll be tasked with giving the A's the lead. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance. And today is AAA Travel and Insurance Day at Wildwood Park. And also, that place on 8th gets recognition this evening. They are A's sponsors, a couple of the many sponsors that help the A's stay on the field, stay competitive, and keep Wildwood Park a nice place, and keep the A's a name in the Sheboygan community. 1-0 to Hiley. Then Hiley dodges one, but it just brushed him, and he will get his base. The opposing pitchers each with one hit batsman now. And Harry Stout will stride to the plate.
Now batting the third baseman, number 17, Harry Stout.
0-1 to Stout. Swing and a foul into the backstop. Stout trying to put the good part of the bat on it and give it a ride. Couldn't do it with that one. 0-2, he's going to have to cinch up now and defend. The pitch is high. Two and two now the count. Swing and a foul out of play. Two and two it remains, and the pitch. Foul ball called. Stout just got a piece of it, and it went to the backstop, skittered away. Legends catcher Mitch Bush couldn't get it. 2-2. Third pitch to a 2-2 count. This one swung on, and a hot one that gets through the left side of the infield. That's the A's second hit of the game, and that'll put runners on first and second as Chad Langley comes to the plate. Langley reached on an error his first time up and then was put out on the base paths by a fielder's choice. Came off the bat of Maldonado. Maldonado hustled it out, though, and denied the Legends a double play. Of course, the A's failed to score in that inning, as they have in 3 innings previous. As have the Legends, and now a grounder to second. Flip made and throw back to first. And that's a double play for the Legends.
Now batting the second baseman, number 3, Luke Maldonado.
Hiley, however, will advance to third. But now there are 2 outs, and Luke Maldonado will be the batter. Strike one. Maldonado looking for an RBI here. Won't get it with that one. Watches a pitch in the dirt. But almost as good as an RBI would be getting on base. Mathice is behind him. 2-1 the count. Stern sets, delivers. Strike two called. Next pitch is inside. That'll fill the count. Breaking ball doesn't quite find the zone, and that'll be a walk issued to Maldonado. He used a good eye to get on base. And now there are runners on the corners with 2 outs. Sam Mathice will be the batter. Mathice has only 2 RBIs and 49 at-bats. So I'd say he's due.
Now batting center fielder number 2, Sam Mathice.
Mathice steps in. And again, RBI is the goal, but getting on base is almost as nice as that would load him up. For Taylor Schwartz, first pitch to Mathice was a ball. Next one was also a ball. Mathice a little closer to getting on base. And then a strike called. Good pitch, low in the zone. Stern delivers another strike. Mathice didn't want it. I think from his body language, he thought that one was out, but calls it in. 2-2. And now Mathice swings. This one a grounder, a tough one to handle. And it will not be handled at third base. Bergert. That one really wasn't even a grounder. I don't know what to call that. It wasn't a grounder or a liner. It was pretty much right at the feet of Bergert. Kind of went on an arc and it bounced and got past him and it scored highly. So the A's are on the board here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing by Schwartz, and this one into center. It's caught. And so the A's take a 1-run lead. After 4 complete, it's 1-0 in their favor. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Dufour Advertising. Mitch Butch will lead things off for the Legends in the top of the fifth. And then it'll be Courtney Watkins, and back to the top of the order. Bush lays down a bunt that goes foul. He steps back in, awaits the 0-1 pitch. Wilsing delivers it. That one just low. Swing and a miss. Makes it 2-1. See what Wilsing does here with the 1-2. Swing, and this one caught by Jeremy McCarty.
Now batting center fielder number 27, Courtney Watkins.
Courtney Watkins is the next batter. Strike one called. That one ran on the outside corner. Location that Wilsing's been finding this evening. Finding it well. Swing and a miss. Bottom dropped out of that one. Next pitch is swung on and fouled out of play. Wilsing delivers. This one popped up. Infield fly. Caught by Maldonado. 2 away.
Now batting left fielder number 21,
Trent Wincombe is the batter. Top of the order this is for the Legends. Ball. That one was inside. Maybe a shade low. Then another one that's a little low. 2-0. Swing and a foul. Right back to the backstop. Two and one the count. Whitcomb 0-2 on the evening. He's flown out twice. And then strike two is called. Next pitch, low and away for a ball. That'll fill the count. Wilsing winds and delivers the payoff pitch. Swung on and hit out of play. Foul ball. So the count remains full. Wilsing and Whitcomb battling here. 2 outs, no men on base. Swing and a miss. He got him. 3 up, 3 down in the 5th for the Legends. And the A's retain their 1-0 lead and have a chance to extend it in the bottom half. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Miesfeld's Triangle Market. Jeremy McCarty. McCarty swings at the first pitch, sent him. It's a ground ball that will be handled and he will be thrown out. Fairly close play. And up comes Trevor Tyson. Tyson 0 for 1 on the evening, reached on a walk. Has also stolen a base. That was back in the 1st. We're now in the bottom of the 5th, and there's 1 out. No one on base. A's have a 1-1 lead over the league leading Appleton Legends. It's 2-0 to Tyson. Strike 1 called. That one was right in there. Tyson decided he didn't want it. And that's his prerogative. Next pitch, swung on, grounded to first. Flip made as Stern covers the bag. 2 away.
Now batting second baseman number 3, Luke Maldonado.
Ryan Shilter now the batter. Two and all the count to Shilter. Shilter barrels a ground ball. He's hustling for it, and he beats it. Grass is playing slow out there after the rain earlier, and Shilter beat it. Infield single. He had the hustle.
Correction on that.
Shilter showing some giddy up. Certainly something you like your players to have and really be a bonus in those kind of situations. Gets you some nice infield hits. Throw over to first. Shilter dives back. Cole Hiley now the batter. First pitch to him is swung on and grounded to third. And the throw is a bad one. That's an E5. So I don't know if they're going to give Hiley the fielder's choice or the error on reaching base there, but Shilter definitely reaches third via error. That is the second one of the night from Bo Burgert. This one a throwing error. Harry Stout is the batter. Watches a ball. So the A's with a golden opportunity here. Runners on the corners with one of their big hitters up. Pitch in the dirt makes it 2-0. And these are the opportunities that the A's have to capitalize on if they want to turn their season around down the stretch. Swing, and that'll be another error. And given that one a hit, I would have scored it in error. That one was hit pretty much right at Ben Morgan at second. It took a funny hop, but he kind of olayed it. I mean, you at least got to knock those down, but goes in the A's favor. And with that, the A's double their lead. And Chad Langley will be the next batter. Takes a strike. Swings at the next pitch. It's a fly into left that is caught. And the A's are retired, but not before they score one and take a 2-0 lead after 5 complete. This is Sheboygan A's baseball brought to you by Dufour Advertising.
the right fielder, number 5, John Hendrick.
John Hendrick is the leadoff batter in the top of the 6th. He hits a foul ball. Called strike 2. Wilson winds and delivers. Waste 1. 1-2. Next one will be a base hit. That one right up the right field line. Langley couldn't get to it. And that'll result in a double. Hendrick gets his first hit of the night after striking out twice. He's one of the best hitters in the league, so he had to figure something had to give. It's been kept under wraps thus far, but a leadoff single there. Bo Burgert. Burgert has reached base twice tonight. Has yet to record an at-bat. He walked and was hit by a pitch. And now a pop-up that will be caught by Maldonado. Burgert's first at-bat leaves him 0-1. Ben Morgan steps to the plate. 1-2 tonight. First pitch to Morgan is a ball. Wilson sets, checks, delivers a grounder, and that one will get through the left side of the infield. Hiley comes up throwing, and that throw will keep Hendrick at third. Runners on the corners now with 1 out. And Jordan Plowman is the batter.
Now batting shortstop, number 20, Jordan Plowman.
Shilter goes out to have a talk with Wilson, and now back behind the plate. Wilson delivers, swing and a miss. Next pitch sent into the backstop. Off the bat of Plowman. 0-2. Next pitch is low. 1-2. Swing and a foul out of play. On to New Jersey Avenue. The 1-2 swung on, and that one will go into right. That's an RBI single for Jordan Plowman. Brett Young is the batter, and he fouls one out of play.
Now batting DH, number 12.
Young is the designated hitter. Runners on first and second for the Legends, only one out. They've already scored one in the inning. Breaking ball makes it 0-2. The 0-2. Schilter has to block it. Let's see if Wilson goes for the kill shot here. 1-2. Wilson sets and delivers. That one doesn't quite get in there. 2-2. Two-two pitch is low. That'll fill the count. Swing, and this one bending and left. Hiley makes the catch. Throws it to second. Good play by Hiley. That one was fading and bending, but he got to it. Two-way now. Jesus Cesares. Flown out to right twice tonight. He waits the pitch. Wilson sends it to him, and this one, another one in the right. And McCarty catches it right on the line, and that's 3 F9s on the evening for Cazares. And the Appleton Legends cut the A's lead in half. It is now 2-1 in favor of Sheboygan. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance. Pitching change for the Appleton Legends. It will be Earl Vorpagel. And he'll be facing Luke Maldonado. Vorpagel will be representing the Northeastern Wisconsin League in the All-Star game. So will Jake Stern, the starting pitcher for the Legends. So a couple of All-Stars facing the A's this evening. The A's have done well to carve out a lead. But it's by no means a comfortable one. A single run cut it in half in the top portion of the inning, and now A's will need to get some insurance runs down the stretch here. 2-2 to Maldonado. Next pitch swung on and sent foul. Swing and another one foul. That goes out of play over the right field line. It remains 2-2. Breaking ball was left up. That'll fill the count. Maldonado draws a walk. And Sam Mathis will be the next batter.
Now batting center fielder number 2, Sam Mathis.
Poggle. Sance delivers. Mathis squared to bunt and then pulled back. Next pitch runs on the outside corner, 1-1. Swing. Hit and run was called, and Maldonado had a good jump. He'll have to return as Mathis sends one foul. Good shot, but did not stay in play. It was really foul the moment it came off the bat. 1-2 the count. That one was inside. Pitch high and tight, and Mathis had to dodge out of the way of that one, and it'll fill the count. Swing and a foul out of play. Count is full and another foul. We'll keep it that way. New ball is sent into play. And then the next pitch is inside, and that'll be a walk. 2 consecutive walks issued by Vorpagel. Taylor Schwartz will be the next batter.
Now batting the DH, number 7, Taylor Schwartz.
Schwartz gets quite a cheer from the crowd, and he'll have a chance to make a difference here. One that falls in shallow center for a bloop single. Much like his first hit, will load the bases.
Now batting right fielder, number 40,
Jeremy McCarty is the batter. And he's got a golden opportunity. Real jam here for the Legends in Vorpagel. Bases loaded, no outs. Swing and a miss. Next pitch is outside. Evens the count at 1 apiece. Vorpagel sets, delivers, another swing and a miss. It's 1-2. And that one went foul off the bat of McCarty, but that one was really inside. I don't know if that might have gone off the butt of the bat. But wherever it made contact, it remains 1-2. And McCarty sends one in the outfield just past the outstretched glove of Morgan at second. And 2 runs will score. A 2 RBI single. And that will double the A's run total. How about that? Jeremy McCarty coming through in the clutch. And Trevor Tyson is the batter. An out has yet to be made. There's runners on first and second. Tyson squares to bunt. It goes foul. Tyson squares to bunt again, pulls back. Ball 1. Tyson squares to bunt yet again, and this time gets it down. Hustles over, but he's thrown out. Advances the runners. So with that, one out is made, and Ryan Schilter will be the batter. Schilter is 1 for 3 this evening and has scored a run, and that's what he's been known to do for the A's over the course of his career here. 318 is career average with the A's. 345 last year. 1-1 the count on him now. Vorpago sets, delivers. That one is a strike. Got the inside. Swing and a grounder to second. Throw to the plate, but Schwartz will be in there. He's safe. Slid in directly under the tag, and he got it. Bush didn't like the call. Obviously, the throw was there, but Schwartz made a magnificent slide right through the legs of Bush. He didn't really block the plate effectively enough. And the A's put up another run in the inning. And Schilter will reach on the fielder's choice. With runners on the corners. Schilter goes. He makes it to second. Want to know the count on Hiley. The next pitch is swung on. Into right it goes, and it will fall and then bounce beyond Hendrick. An RBI single for Cole Hiley. In fact, he goes to 2 on that one. And they'll give him a single and 2 on a pass ball, perhaps. And that is a base clearing hit for Hiley. 2-run score. And like that, it's 7-1. The A's have busted this one wide open here in the 6th. Harry Stout is the batter. And he sends one into the outfield. Well, that'll result in another run scoring for the A's. First pitch sent him, and another crack of the bat. Another run for the A's. Chad Langley is now the batter. Swing and a miss. Eight to 1 is the current score. Runner aboard first, one away. 0-2 the count on Chad Langley. Next pitch is outside. 1-2 the pitch. That one was outside. Evens the count up. Swing and a miss, and Langley goes down. Maldonado will be the batter, and he led off the inning as well. So with that, the A's have batted around, and they've done it in fine fashion, putting up 6 runs. Maldonado hits one right back at Vorpago, and he'll throw over to first. That will be it for the A's. Not before the A's hang 6 runs on the visiting Appleton Legends. They increase their lead to 7. And after 6 complete, the A's have a commanding lead. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Dufour Advertising. Mitch Bush will be the leadoff batter. Then Courtney Watkins, and then back to the top. Wilson still working on the mound. He's done a good job, and now he's got a little cushion to work with, so if he gets in a jam, maybe they can let him go a little. 2-0 the count now. Next pitch just misses the outside. 3-0. Another one misses outside. And that will be the first walk of the game issued by Wilson. He did hit a batter in the third, but up to that point has not issued a base on balls. That'll be a leadoff walk. Watkins now at the plate. Watches a low ball. That's 5 in a row from the hand of Wilson. Swing and a pop-up that goes foul beyond First base, Langley goes back, makes the catch. 1 away. Trent Whitcomb is the batter. I'm going to square up, but doesn't really get the chance. 1-0 after a pitch in the dirt. Throw to first from the hand of Shelter. That sent Bush back in a hurry. He got there. 2-0 is the count. And a bunt that looked like it was going foul, but it stayed just fair. Stout gets it. Didn't really have a throw. Whitcomb had made it to first. And so log that as an infield hit. Tyler Martin heads out to the mound. Runners on first and second with 1 out here in the top of the 7th. John Hendrick. One and 0 to Hendrick. Wilsing still on the mound. Now 2-0. Swing and a high one, and goes in the right. Mathice and McCarty converge. Mathice makes the catch. 2 away. Bush will take and go to third. Pinch hitter now for the Legends. Travis Buxton. Buxton batting in favor of Burgert. Breaking ball finds the zone. 0-2.
Correction, pinch hitting for Burger is number 2, Travis Buxton.
The 0-2. Wilsing gets it over. And down go the Legends. It's time for the 7th inning stretch here at Wildwood Park, and the A's have an 8-1 lead over the league-leading Appleton Legends. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance. Pitching change for the Appleton Legends. Vorpagel is run after 1 inning. Andrew Anderson will be the new pitcher. And Anderson will be facing Sam Mathias, Taylor Schwartz, and Jeremy McCarty at least.
Leading off the 7th inning for your Sheboygan A's is the center fielder, number 2, Sam Mathias.
Sam Mathias steps in. First pitch to Mathias is a strike. And the next one hits the corner. Swing on the 0-2. That one will get through the middle. Some nice 0-2 hitting by Mathias. Taylor Schwartz is now the batter. 2 for 3 this evening. Both of those were blue pits, Texas leaguers, if you will, and A's will certainly take them as they're set up some scoring on both occasions. Rather, just the second. He was caught stealing back in the second after reaching. It's now 2-0 to Schwartz. Throw over to first. Mathias is back in time. Swing by Schwartz. This one lifted high into center. It is caught. Jeremy McCarty, who got a clutch hit last inning, will now come to the plate. Swing and a miss by McCarty. That one was way out of there. He waved at it. One away and a runner on first for the A's here in the bottom of the seventh. Throw over. Mathice makes it back in time as he is that runner on first. The 0-1 pitch in the dirt. Throw to first from the hand of Bush. Mathice hustled back, made it. 1-1. McCarty hits one, and that one's to second. But it will not be turned. McCarty will reach. I don't know if they'll call that a fielder's choice or a throwing error. It really looked like a throwing error. The shortstop put that one in the dirt and allowed McCarty to get there. Two away. And the top of the order is represented by Trevor Tyson. One and one the count to Tyson. Throw over to first. McCarty dives back. Tyson 0 for 3 tonight. He walked to lead off the game, and now he will go 0 for 4. Grounds out to short. A's do nothing but keep a lead. After 7 complete, it's 8-1 in their favor. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball brought to you by Dufour Advertising. Pitching change for the A's. Trevor Nicholson will be the pitcher. Nicholson has made a few appearances for the A's this year, and he'll be in relief of Wilsing, who pitched 7 innings, allowing only 1 run on 7 hits. Was the official line.
Leading off the 8th inning for Appleton is the second baseman, number 14, Ben Morgan.
Ben Morgan is the leadoff batter. Strike one called. That pitch hit the corner. Swing and a bouncer to short. Throw made. One away.
Now batting shortstop, number 20, Jordan Williams.
Swing and another bouncer to short. Tyson charges it. Throw made. That was a nice play. Brett Young is now the batter.
Now batting DH, number 12, Brett Young.
He had a single back in the second and went to the plate the next two times and flew out and popped out to the catcher, making him 1 for 3 on the evening. 1-0 to him now. Next pitch, just a bit inside. Next pitch is outside. Makes it 3-0. Comes with a strike. 3-1, and it's a whole new at bat. Swing and one that goes high into right. McCarty is on the warning track, and he'll make the catch. And that will be it for the Legends. And I think that is your scenic bar, scenic play of the game. Jeremy McCarty going deep on the warning track and catching one that's would have been high on the wall, if not a home run. And the Legends log another scoreless inning. And the A's will have a chance to put them away for good. Bottom of the 8th. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball brought to you by Larry's Distributing. Bottom of the 8th, and coming up for the A's will be Ryan Shilter, Cole Hiley, and Harry Stout.
Leading out the 8th inning for Sheboygan is the catcher, number 21, Ryan Schilter.
Shilter has certainly been a important part of the A's offense tonight. He's scored 2 runs as a single, reached on a fielder's choice as well to go 1 for 4 thus far, and now 2 for 5. And Frank Pietrantonio will be pinch hitting for Cole Hiley. Pietrantonio swings and misses. Another swing and a miss. And Pietrantonio looks at strike three. That makes it out number one. Pietrantonio hasn't done much of that this year. He's been pretty good at the plate, and I don't think I have not seen him strike out yet. He has a 364 average, and now Shilter will go, and that'll be a stolen base to his credit. Strike one to Stelt, and that makes it 1-1. I don't know what. The 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed. It's 1-2. Delivery is high and inside, evens the count. Swing and a miss. Stout will be retired. Chad Langley is now the batter. Watches ball one. Then has to duck a pitch. Runner on second, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Swing, and Shilter runs. He dodges the ball. It's a grounder to short. Langley will be thrown out. And that's it for the A's. It's 8-1 in their favor going into the top of the 9th. And the Legends will need to have a hefty inning to stay alive in this one. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by DeFleur Advertising. Leading off, top of the ninth, will be a pinch hitter. That will be Chris Erm. Pinch hitting for Jesus Cazares. And Chris Erm is the coach on this Appleton ball club, and as such, he was voted an all-star. Let's see if he can play offensively here, giving himself an at-bat. One and one is the count. And the pitch was off target to make it 2-1. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Erm goes down. One away, and the A's need to get 2 more outs to take this one. Standing in their way will be Mitch Bush and Courtney Watkins. And there was a pitching change for the A's. Trevor Nicholson had 1 inning of relief, and Jordan DeBoer is now on the mound. And he is up 0-1, and now 0-2 on Mitch Bush. Next pitch is swung on and grounded through the left side of the infield. Well, that's a base hit. Another pinch hitter for the Legends. That'll be Tanner Gillespie. It's 0-1 after a foul ball to Gillespie. Throw over to first. At this point in the game, I think he can do well to leave that runner alone. Strike 2 called on the breaking ball. And then one that's low makes it 1-2. Ground ball here has potential to end it. I think Anderson's going to be looking for a strikeout, though, here. Doesn't get it with that one. Gillespie started to swing, but held. 2-2. Next pitch is inside. Throw over to first. That one was from the hand of Shilter. Full count now. The grounder that makes it through the right side. Jordan DeBoer working here in the top of the ninth. And a bit of a jam. Runners on first and second, one out, but A's have a commanding lead. Now the bases will be loaded after a ground ball is not handled by Luke Maldonado.
Now batting right fielder number 5, John Hendrick.
John Hendrick is the batter. A ball is dealt him. Next pitch is low. 2-0. A's needing 2 outs here to close out the game. Strike one called, 2-1. Hendrick, again, a very capable hitter. He's elected an all-star this year. Wilsing struck him out twice. And now he will walk, and that will put a run across the plate. Now one is put into center, and 1 run will score. Another pinch hitter for the Legends, number 15, Alec Rowland.
Pinch hitting for Appleton, number 15, Alec Roland.
Count to him is 1-0. Swing and a miss. Might have caught a piece of it, but strike in any event. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-1. And now a bouncer that goes foul. Evens the count. With that strike, makes it 2-2. Swing, and that one will get through. Another run scores for the Legends. And DeBoer is having a rough outing here. Manager Tyler Martin is going to step out and have a talk and see if he takes the ball from him. But Martin will head back to the dugout, and DeBoer will stay on the mound.
Now batting for Appleton, number 22, Cody Schaefer.
Another pinch hitter for Appleton, Cody Schaefer. One and one. Ball two. Swing and a miss on the next one. Crowd coming alive a bit here. Feeling the A's victory, and now a grounder to the pitcher, and that will be a 1-2-3 double play to end it. And the A's end it like that. They take a game from the league-leading Appleton Legends. Final score 8-4. We'll be back with the post game in a moment. So the A's take one from the leaders of the Northeastern Wisconsin League, the Appleton Legends, winning 8-4. And this was quite a game. A big difference from the struggles the A's have had throughout the season. In the first 4 innings, it looked about the same as many A's games have gone. A scoreless first 3. The A's got one in the bottom of the 4th, one again in the bottom of the 5th, and then blew it open in the 6th with a 6-run inning to take an 8-1 lead after the Legends scored one in the top half of the 6th. And the A's carried that lead in the 9th. Legends got a few, but they were not enough. And the A's put up a very nice victory. And hopefully this is a sign of things to come. On the mound, Lucas Wilsing gets the win in 7 fine innings pitched. Losing pitcher for Appleton is Jake Stern, who pitched 5. He only allowed 2 runs, but he was in a losing situation when he was taken out of the game. And even though Earl Vorpagel gave up 6, I'll also still go to Stern. Andrew Anderson also appeared on the mound for the Legends, pitching 2 innings. And this is the kind of game that you hope the A's can have down the line. Appleton made some mistakes, but the A's capitalize. You like to win on your own merits, but when the opponent makes a mistake, you got to take advantage. The A's did both tonight. Again, impressive pitching performance by Wilsing. He only walked 1 batter, struck out 3, allowing only 1 run, 7 innings pitched. The A's offensively, a lot of good things to say. Highlights: Cole Hiley scored 2 runs when 1 for 4 at the plate. Reached base 3 out of 4 times, though. Excuse me, he's 1 for 3. He was hit by a pitch in the 4th, reached on an error in the 5th. Taylor Schwartz went 2 for 4, scored a run. And Jeremy McCarty had quite a nice game as far as his season's been going. Put the ball in play every time he was to the plate. Went 1 for 4 with a single, also reached on a fielder's choice. Down notes, Chad Langley going 0 for 5 on the evening, hit into a double play, had a strikeout. But everyone has bad games once in a while. Langley has been one of the foundations of this A's offense, and he'll continue to be going forward. Another good note is the addition of Ryan Shilter. He's back with the A's and doing a fine job, both behind the plate and at it offensively. Went 2 for 5 this evening. Also reached on a fielder's choice. Scored 2 runs. And if the A's play like this in the second half and have everyone healthy and available, I think things are really going to look up. They have one more game to play this week before the All-Star break. Hopefully they can take that one and go 7-6 at the break in the Northeastern Wisconsin League. I'm Jared Ertman, signing off here at Wildwood Baseball Park. Have a good night, everyone.